Good morning, people. How are you doing today? A new day, a new opportunity to make money, a new chance to be here with you guys, which I really appreciate. And people, we have some cool stuff to talk about today that I would like to be sharing with you. Um, Today it's gonna be a completely different live. Something we haven't done practically since the beginning of our channel. Well, not the channel, but the lives that I've been having. And it's something that I would really like to talk to you guys because I wanna know really how you feel about this, okay? But I don't know if we're even gonna look at the charts today, to be completely honest. I just really wanna I just really wanna chat with you guys today because that's how it is. Life is like that sometimes. Whatever, we're gonna give it a minute to see if somebody jumps in. Meanwhile, we're just gonna look at the charts just to look at them. Tun 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 tun. So yeah. So welcome, everybody. Thank you for being here. I really truly appreciate it, guys. Even So today I just really want to make something different, guys, and I want to talk to you about something that it's been on my mind for a while. Welcome, welcome, Jasmine. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? Thank you everybody for joining in. I really appreciated you being here. Guys, I'm just looking at the charts for a minute, but today we're not gonna be even be trading. I have something that I want to talk to you about, guys. And this is something that I would potentially take, but I don't know if it's, well, whatever. So I would like to talk to you something about something, guys, that is super related to trading. Today is a lost day to me. Tell me more. What happened? What happened today? How much money did you lose today? I lost some from the capital that we had yesterday, so that's the reason why I'm deciding not to trade anymore today. I'm leaving this. The trade that I was potentially taking is just there to see if it completes or not, but it's mostly just to keep studying. But I really want to know, like, how's your day doing today, Jasmine? Why did you lose money? $10. It's some, but don't take it bad. Again, it's a learning curve, and you're putting yourself out there. And actually, the topic that I have to talk today about is related to practically that, like exactly that. And I think I'm just gonna jump right into it so we can start streaming, because I don't know for how long I'm gonna be streaming, to be completely honest, guys. It's a different day. It hits different. I think I talked about this yesterday, and I told you guys how hard sometimes it is to trade, because especially when you're live, because you're like kind of performing. Yeah, back to 140 from 100. It's still great money. It's still really good money. And the good thing is, like, you're done with trading for the day, which is good. And now you can move on to the next day. Don't let this affect you. You've been doing great. You were able to take it to 150. So you made already $100 profit from when you started it. That's amazing. Now you just need to keep pushing. Guys, I would really appreciate if you help me with a like, and if you help me with some, like, just like it if you really like this, so we can get to more people. But with that said, I would like to really get started with today's with this today's topic. So something happened that I want to talk about, and I've been talking about this for a long time, and it's just that yesterday was pretty clear to me because it's fascinating to me to see people that they want to change their life, they want to do something different, they want different results, they want to learn how to make more money, they want to invest in a business, they want to change their life, whatever it is, right? We all have our dreams and hopes and whatever it is. But then it's like, I don't know, even when I was overweight, like I wanted everything to change. I wanted everything to be easy. I wanted one day just to wake up and everything just to be different. You know what I mean? And sometimes people think that just because they want something, or just because they think about something, or just because they think things should be one way, that's how life should be. Not knowing that, well, there's a lot of things that we need to take into consideration, especially like when you started a business and where you're doing stuff like this. It's like there's a lot of stuff to take into consideration. You know what I mean? So I don't know, I find it really amusing still to see, again, to see people that they just want the results, but they don't really know, they don't want to do nothing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. And it is weird because when I started losing weight, before I even started it, I remember talking to one of my really good friends. He's massively obese, right? And I said, dude, it's time to change our lives. Like, you have a kid. Back then he had his kid was like 1 or 2 years old. Thank the Lord, he's still good, he's still alive, and he's healthy and sound. But when we started, like, he's mega big, like mega big, and I was worried about him, because, dude, I know we're all gonna perish one day, we're all gonna not be here one day, But the thing is, why don't you try to postpone it the most that you can, especially if you have a kid that is relying on you. And I remember talking to him and saying, like, dude, it is time to change our habits. Like, the same way that we say that we're friends and we will help each other no matter what, in the good and the bad, the same way I come to see you with the same love. I'm here to say, let's do something about it. Let's fix this, and we'll do it together. Like everybody in the world, he gave me all the excuses that I used to give to myself, and that people give all the time. I don't have time, it's too difficult, that doesn't work, I already tried, my friend told me, they already told me that, and it's a scam, it doesn't work for me, whatever it is, right? Allison, hi, Alice, welcome. I hope your name is Allison. If not, I already changed it. Sorry. And he was like, no, you know what? I don't think it's gonna work for me. So he decided not to come and work out with me, which is okay, right? Couple of months later, probably a couple of years later, I saw him in a party, and instead of saying like, "Hey, dude, you look good," like anything, the first thing that comes out of his mouth is, "I hate you now because you're skinny now." In my head, I'm like, "No, dude, I'm not skinny, and no, dude, you don't hate me because I'm skinny. You hate me because you're seeing the results of the things that you don't want to do. Because I took the risk that you don't want to take. Because I put my excuses aside and my fear aside to be able to achieve what I wanted to achieve. Because my goals were important for me." And the same thing happened yesterday, People see you making moves. People see you gaining places, and they think that it comes easy, They don't see the hustle behind it. They don't see the things that you're doing. They don't see the the sleepless night. They don't see all the sweat and tears. They don't see any of the bad things that happen behind closed doors. And the thing that we were talking about yesterday, Jasmine, like, your family doesn't know what you're doing. Why? Because you probably know if you tell them, they're going to say that you're crazy, that you're doing something that you should not be doing, and that you should change the way that you think and believe. And I have this saying that I've been repeating to my wife, like, if they don't have the life that you want, why are you listening to them? One thing is to be a complete a-hole and say like, hey, I don't care about you, but a completely different thing is saying like, okay, I hear you. Thank you for being worried about me. But my dreams and my goals and the things that I want and how I achieve them and how I manage them are completely different to what people see, you know, and what people are willing to do. And that's the difference in between people that really make it in life and people that don't. It's not that they're smarter. It's not that they're better looking. It's not that nothing. It's just that they hustle more. And whenever they see something is not working, instead of being like, man, this is not for me, they just go like, dude, how can I fix this? How can I make this better? How can I improve this? If I want to be the top whatever, how can I be better? Just imagine like this. We all understand that if people are playing a sport, if you want to go pro, you need to be the best of the best, and you're gonna compete against the best of the best. Okay? You need to be your best self, right? So why makes us think that in everything else we don't? So here is a paradox that I've been thinking about a lot. 99% of the people want to fucking win. No, let me take that back. 100% of people want to fucking win. But no one, mostly no one, practically only 1% of people are willing to take the fucking risk and say like, here it goes. I gave it my all. I heard a guy saying that he wanted to invest in a business with me, right? And he said, but I want to invest when your business is already making money. And I'm like, when I'm making money, why would I like your money? If I'm making 100K a month, why would I like you to give me 10K? It doesn't make sense to me anymore. You know what I mean? I need money now. I need money to start a business, not like, you know what I mean? People don't want to take risk, and then it's like, well, my money's at risk. Dude, my whole fucking life is at risk if I don't make this happen. You know what I mean? This is my life. It's not, you're not entering into just like, glitch playground and see if it's gonna work or not. Like, life is about risks, and the reward comes for the ones to take the risk, not for the ones to jump. Like, we've been talking about it here in this channel, and it's a phrase that Jasmine said that I really love, and I take it and I really remember it every single time that I see a trade. Don't ride a moving train. And that's the thing that I've seen a lot in the market lately, you know? Most of the people lose money because they jump in a trend that it's already way past gone. But since they already made money to somebody else, it's gonna make money to me too. And it's a thing that we've been talking about in this channel a lot too. It's like, who truly is the scammer? You that you want to cheat the system by finding something that it's already, I want to be a millionaire tomorrow. I want to give you tomorrow $5 and I want them to be $10 million in 3 weeks. I don't know how, but that's what I want. And I don't care. I don't want to go through the drawdown. I don't want to go through the hustle. I don't want to go through the pain. I don't want to go through nothing, you know? And it's like, I wish life worked like that too, you know what I mean? But it does not. You need to show up. You need to do the thing. You need to suffer. You need to question yourself. You need to improve. You need to get better. You need to keep doing. You need to keep pushing. It's a hustle. But most people, they're not willing to go through any of this. They just want the victory. Man, I want everybody to see me as the successful human that I am. But I don't want to do shit. I want to lose 200 pounds this week, but I don't want to change my habits. We like shortcuts. It's not just that we like shortcuts. We do. We love shortcuts. This is true. But it's not just that. We love lying to ourselves. We like pretending that just because I want something really bad, I deserve it. I've been dreaming with this my whole life. It's my right. No, it's not. You have done nothing to deserve it. You have nothing to achieve it. And you all of a sudden, you just want to be on the top. And all of a sudden, you just want to get all the benefits from it just because you desire it so bad. I think one of the hugest mistakes in this world is giving medals to people just for showing up, you know? Just to get in line. Dude, life is for the people that go get it. The reward that you're looking for, it's free, but it's on the other side of the fucking excuses that you have. Nobody wants to fuck, like, not every single human in this life wants just to, like, fuck you over, you know what I mean? Most people, there's good people that want to do good businesses, there's good people that want to help you, but if you don't let them, then what's the point? Stop lying to yourself. If you really want to achieve something, understand that there's risks involved. If you want to be the best of whatever, if you want to achieve whatever somebody else is having, look at what they're doing. Understand the risk that they haven't. Understand how they're doing the things that they need to do. And then see if it's for you. And if it's not for you, don't be an asshole and say like, you know what, dude, that's the stupidest thing I ever heard. No, it's not for me. It doesn't work. But most humans, we immediately go to the default setting, which is, that's a scam. No, fucker, it's not a scam. The fact that you're not willing to do what it takes, and you're not willing to go through the drawdown, to the tears, to the punishment, to the pain, then it's not for you, clearly, and that's it. You know what I mean? But don't try to diminish people just because you don't understand where they're coming from. I love it when people that never made a business in their life, they don't even know what a business is. Mommy and daddy probably gave them a business, they ran it for a couple of years and then it didn't work anymore. But it was a business that it was already working. Like, nobody has a clue of what really starting something is, you know? Most people, they don't want to try a different diet. They want you to tell them the diet that already gave you the results. Man, it gave me the results because I fucking hustled for them. You know, I didn't lose the pounds because one day I was like, man, I'm gonna follow this diet. Boom! Skinny fucker! No. It's like, I did things. You know what I mean? Don't hate me because I've been doing fucking 100 push-ups for the past 3 years, man. Don't hate me because of that. Hate yourself because you're not doing what it takes. I'm done with this crap, you know? I'm done with whiny people saying like, it's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair that you want something better and not willing to do or to give anything in exchange. Stop whining for the things that you don't have, or the things that you wish you could have, but don't do anything. I want the sure thing. I want you to tell me, if I put money here right now, you're gonna give me $1 million in 3 months. How? If I could tell you that, man, why would I need your money then? You know what I mean? Why would I ask you? I wouldn't go for like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, people, we're so fucking funny when it comes to doing, and when it comes to risk, and when it comes to achieving stuff. We want what everybody else has, but we don't want to do what they did. We don't want to go through the hustle. And again, I know I talk a lot about this, but it's something that really happened to me and made me funny. It's like, dude, tell me what you're doing to lose weight. Well, I wake up, I go on a walk for an hour and a half, and then I do 100 push-ups, and then I do 50 pull-ups, and then I come back home. And then I don't eat sugar. I don't eat any kind of... No. Tell me the real deal. Yeah, I wake up early, I go for... No. The shortcut. Man, there's no fucking shortcut. There's not. Stop lying to yourself. Everybody's trying to scam me. No, you're scamming yourself, bro. You're trying to scam yourself. There's no other way to see it. I'm sorry, I'm really passionate about this because it's something that I've been dealing with for the past 5 years. I lost most of my friends because I stopped being a fucking victim. Because I decided to be accountable of my acts. And I know that the only way that I can get places is if I do fucking things. And I take whatever whatever life throws at me. Is it gonna be perfect? I don't know. Am I gonna get there? I don't know. When am I gonna get there? I don't fucking know. The only thing that I know is that I'm not stopping till I get there. Put me in a coffin. Whatever it takes, man. I'm not stopping. And neither should you. It doesn't matter if the count goes back to 0, man. I had a bad week because I've been trading, trying to perform, trying to impress somebody else, trying to do something that, dude, I started trading because I enjoyed it. I really like learning about money, how it moves, everything in this fucking world, we all understand, that relies in the money. Remember the golden rule. He who possesses the gold, make the rules. Everything is about money, man. We all get that shit. But nobody understands how it works, how it moves. You know that you need to work 8 hours a day to get some bread in your table. That's all you know. You know? And somebody else tell you how much you're worth. Oh, you're only worth $1,000 a month because that's it. And if you want to. Really? Are you gonna allow somebody else to tell you how much you're worth? Are you gonna allow somebody else to dictate your life? Just because you're so fucking afraid to take your life? What if I fail? You fail! Then you grow from there. Then you became a better human. You cannot grow as a human if you don't make mistakes. Learning is painful. When you learn how to walk, nobody told you, hey, you can run a marathon in 3 days. No, fucker, you fell on your ass 100 million times. You don't remember, but it was painful. And that's the thing that it really gets me, man. Why are we so bad at making decisions? Why are we so bad at taking risks? Why do we punish ourselves so bad when we make mistakes? Nobody taught you what you're doing. Yeah, you can see some videos, you can learn from somebody. Once you do it yourself, it's a completely different bug. It doesn't matter what it is. I can give you the perfect recipe to lose 100 pounds in 3 months. If you don't follow it, if you say, well, I'm gonna do it my way, well, I'm gonna cheat this and I'm gonna change that and I'm gonna modify this and this I don't like, then it's not gonna work. And even then, if you do it 100% the way that I said, it might not work because it worked for me. That doesn't mean that it's gonna work for you. You're trying to scam yourself. You're trying to scam the system, and then you complain about people taking from you. Not everybody's like you, dude. Not everybody wants just to scam somebody else. There's people that really want to help. There's people that really want to do good. Like I always told you guys, don't follow me. Don't listen to the things. Don't listen to what I'm gonna. The only thing that I want for you, and I really beg you to do this, try to become the best version of yourself. Stop being so negative and thinking that everything and everybody's against you. They probably are. And that's gonna change something? No. Just do your thing. Do it. You know where life starts to get... And this is the other thing. The most depressed that I've been in my life is when I was a victim. And when I thought that everything was hard, and what if I lose? What if I lose? You lose! You lose! You're never gonna play a video game because what if they kill you? You're never gonna play a video game because what if I lose? You're never gonna go bowling because what if I miss? The only way that you're gonna get better at something, especially in life, whatever it is by doing and doing, keep showing up, keep doing the thing, keep getting better at it. You're not where you want to be right now? No. That doesn't mean that you're not going to get there eventually. That means that you just need to keep going. That means that you just need to keep showing up, to keep pushing, to keep doing your thing. But if you're willing just God to give you everything just because today it's a day and God I'm great, then it's not going to happen, man. Fate only can take you so far. Fate is, if you do what you're supposed to do, eventually, one day, you might get it. And that's why success is for only a select group. For the group that never give up. For the group that really understand this part. Life, the market, most of the people around you, they really don't care about what you need. Yeah, your family might say like, oh, poor you, well, I'll help you with what I can. Okay. But from there to really like doing whatever it takes with you, and this is something that most people, they don't even want to have a conversation. I remember with my friend when I started my journey of losing weight, he even decided to stop talking to me because he said that my way of seeing and seeing life and saying stuff, it was a little too aggressive. And it's like, if you don't like the way that you're changing. No, I'm not changing. I'm evolving into the best version of myself. And I invite you to do the same thing. I get nothing from it. The only thing that I get is you being a better version of yourself. Guys, I remember something. Don't move 1 second. I don't want my kitchen to explode. Ooh, sorry about that, guys. I just remember that I left my stove running, and I don't want it to explode. I don't want to redecore my house, honestly. So that's the thing, guys. That's the thing that I really. This is one of the things that I really love and enjoy about trading. It really exposes your mindset. Where are you? How are you doing? Can you deal with this? Having a drawdown is painful. Taking your account from $150 back to $20, it's painful. But it's part of the job. And it's not just part of the job, it's part of learning, it's part of growing. Man, if you're probably losing money, it's because there's something else that you need to learn. Or there's something else that you need to learn about yourself, your risk management, the way you achieve life, you know? It's not a bad thing to lose money. It's not a bad thing to not be successful immediately. The bad thing is just to give up. The bad thing is just to stop trying. The bad thing is to say, this is not for me. If God put that dream in your mind, it's because He's for you. And He's gonna give you what you're looking for. You just need to do what it takes. And people are not willing to do that stuff. And that's exactly the reason, like, most people, they don't know how to deal with stress, you know? Most people, they don't even understand what being stressed is. You think stress is your boss yelling at you? What about not knowing how you're gonna pay your rent for 5 years in a row? Not having a steady income and needing to figure it out for yourself. What is the thing that I can do today to put bread on my table? That's fucking stressful, man. You know what's stressful? Understanding that you're gonna be without friends just because you're trying to be your best self. And not just stressful, sad. But I guess that's the life that we choose, you know? And not everybody should be aligned with it. But also, you cannot ask more from this life if you're not willing to do anything else. If you want the sure thing, then clearly this life is not for you, man. This journey is not for you. Keep doing what you're doing. Enjoy what you're doing. If you enjoy it, if you don't enjoy it, I'm sorry for you. But man, the only way that you can get to where you want to be is by doing things that nobody wants to do. Period. Like, life is painful. Life is painful. It comes with really bad stuff. Life is like a joke. Like an impractical joke sometimes. But that's the beauty of it. If everything was just plain smooth, we would all be poorest, you know? I really think that these people that they just want to put their money in a sure thing, or they just want to put their diet or their time into the sure thing, they don't believe in themselves. They don't believe in the evidence. They just want one thing, you know, and they're not even willing to fight for it. They're not willing to do anything. Run away from that people. You don't need that people in your life, man. They're probably making you a favor by moving away. I don't like it. Again, my whole point and the only thing that I want from not just for this channel, everybody around me. Try to be your best self, man. What is? I don't know. It's for you to discover what is your best self. It's for you to discover what is the thing that makes you, move you, and drives you. But I'm done of losing friends just because they don't want to do more. If we cannot be friends, that's fine. I totally get it. You know what I mean? If you don't like this video because this is not the subject that you want to talk about, that's fine. There's millions of videos out there in YouTube. Go watch something else, man. I'm doing this because I know there's somebody out there that is going through the exact same thing, feels lonely, doesn't know what to do, have nobody trusting in them, nobody believes in you. They're always like, you should do better, you're smart, you blah 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 blah. Okay, follow me, no, but not like that. Okay, let's do this, no, not that. So this person yesterday was telling me that he's never been an entrepreneur. He doesn't have the entrepreneurial mindset. He doesn't have any of these qualities. Never tried it before. But he's like, but you should not be doing like that. It's like, dude, if you've never done anything like this, I've been doing it for the past 5 years and perfecting it and growing at it. How the fuck are you gonna come and tell me how to do it and what to do and what not to do? If you've never done it yourself. People don't understand the internet and they want to tell me how the internet works without them even trying anything. And they never even posted a Facebook comment in their lives, and they want to tell me exactly how it works, how my videos should be. What makes you think that just because you consume a lot of YouTube? I do too. It's not that point. Like, we need to understand, guys. The only thing that is moving you away from the person that you want to be, the only thing that is holding you back is yourself and the way that you're thinking. And if you think that everybody's out there to scam you, it's because you're fucking trying to scam every single human that you met. Period, man. Period. So we need to understand that there's a process for building whatever you want to build in life. And when I started my journey of losing weight, the idea of making 100 push-ups a day, it was a fandom. It was just something that I could never, like, it was like, it would be cool to get there. And I know for a lot of people might sound like 100, that's not that. Like, dude, I make that, you know? Cool. I get it. When I started, I can barely do 5 in a row. Okay? Let alone in a row, in a day. And I would be like, oh, this is so hard, it's painful, whatever. I just kept showing up and kept doing the thing. I kept building up. After a week of 5 are okay, then I'm gonna try to do 6 for the next week in a row. And then 7, and then 10, and then 20. Dude, keep building up. Everybody wants to jump in when the machine is printing the money. Dude, I don't need you when the machine is printing the money. You know what I mean? You can get to a better place. Yes, I can. But that doesn't mean that I need you anymore. Building a business from scratch, doing stuff, it takes a while. And it takes a toll. But you need to pay a price by showing up and doing the thing. You need to keep repeating what you're doing. That's the only thing that you can do, man. That's the only thing that you can do. If you're not willing to do even that, then what are you good for? If you don't want to change your life and better your life, if you don't want to take risks because what if I lose? Then clearly this life is not for you, man. Just stay where you are. But don't complain. You don't have the right to complain if you don't want to change. You don't have to complain or to make any kind of comments if you don't want to take the risk. Period. I don't care how much you want to think that, oh, it's not fair. I don't care. I don't care. Life is life, and the market do not give a crap about your needs. Do not give a crap about how you feel. Nothing does. What if I lose? I lose. And I learn and I grow. It's never a lose because I will learn from it. And then I move forward. And then I come better. And I act faster, stronger. You know what I mean? Stop complaining about what if, dude. People want the perfect recipe, the perfect diet, the perfect job, the perfect entrepreneurial experience, everything to be perfect. I don't want to have any kind of pain, suffering. Like, everybody wants the perfect setup, you know, in the charts. Fine, you'll get it, but you can still get a little drawdown, you know. It is really sad, but it is the truest thing that it happened to me. Once you start to make movements, once you start to change your life, the people that were around you and they were like, we're brothers for life. Nope. Because you're uncomfortable for them now. You become the proof that by doing the thing, you can be a better human, but they don't want to change. So, building a thing is not luck. Getting the results is not just because one day I woke up and, dude, this is what happened. I just prayed enough and one day, boom, things happen. No. It didn't happen just because one day it happened because I hustled every single day. You know? So that's why I wanna just redefine the word risk with you guys, because this is how I see it, especially after this week of losing money with trading. Risk and losing is the price that we pay for learning, for being the best self that we can be, the best version of ourselves. It's the price that we're paying for it. You want to become the best trader? Oh, I bet you that Warren Buffett lost a lot of money before he became the wealthiest trader in the world, you know? Any human in this life, whatever they did, they lost before they got to where they wanted to be. The Rock invested all his money into his physique and into his technique before he even was a recognized wrestler. But that was the thing that he wanted to do the most. He put all of his money, all of his time, all of his effort into just being the best at whatever he wanted to be. And he achieved it later on in life. But it comes with a risk. And most people are not willing to go through that risk. But they do want to be there celebrating with you. Remember me? Remember me? You're an asshole because you don't remember me. We used to be friends. What happened? That you decided to move away from me when I was looking to be a better version of myself? You were mocking of myself. You were saying, yeah, but not like that. No, I think you should do it in a different manner. What different manner? You're depressed. You don't know what to do with your life. And you want to tell me how I should do my life? Why? Why do we keep thinking that people really want to listen to us? Like, what is so important that you have to say that I haven't said myself before? I don't know, man. It's just crazy to me to think really that most people, they're not willing to invest in themselves. And investing, I mean, yes, there's a potential of losing. You're gonna lose friends. You're gonna lose your previous life. You're gonna lose your previous habit. You're probably gonna lose money. You're probably gonna lose time. Yes. But the only way to get to the other side is by doing things that matter. By doing things that really can get you to the other side, dude. So my point with this, and I want to wrap it up because today it's just gonna be a short one. Well, not even that short. It's almost been 45 minutes so far. So I want to close this with: you don't need a proof for you to take action. Become the proof. And that's the whole reason why I made this channel. Stop being excuses, man. Stop building excuses around you. Life is scary, yes, but it's also the most wonderful thing that we have. And if you don't want to risk to take the gains, then don't think about the gains. Don't dream about the gains because you're never going to have them. You're just going to be frustrated. You need to take action and understand with actions come risk, and with risk comes the potential of losing shit. Yes. But guess what? It also comes with the potential of getting the life that you always wanted and dream of. You just need to commit to yourself. You just need to put yourself first. And say what I think, what I want, and what I want to achieve matters. And it matters so bad that I'm gonna do whatever it takes for me to get there. Period. If you're not willing to do that, then you don't have the right to be dreaming about anything else, because you're just gonna get depressed. If you're not willing to do stuff, then do it. What's the point? What's the point? And I'm really sad because I think I lost a friend yesterday. I hope I didn't, but like a whiny girl, he decided just to block me out of everywhere. Just because we don't agree in how to make businesses. Dude. Fine. I've been losing friends just because I'm trying to lose weight. If we don't agree on something else, cool, man. I'm sorry, but that's life. I'm not gonna stop because you think that I should be doing something different. I'm not gonna stop because you think that whatever you think. I'm not giving up, and neither should you. Follow your dreams. Follow your goals. It's your life. Live it your own way. And people are gonna be talking shit about it. Let them talk, man. Let them talk. Let them do their thing. It's not worth it. Sorry, Alice, there's no recap today. There's no trading today. There's no charts today. Today is just... I really wanted to do this mindset stuff, guys, because I really understand that most of the things in life come from you doing, putting yourself at risk, manageable risks, but understand that life and the cool things from life, they don't come without you pushing to your limits and doing things that you never imagined that you would be capable to do. But the only way to get there is by pushing yourself harder every single day. Keep showing up, keep doing the thing, keep getting 1% better each day. And then things gonna happen. But not before. Not before. You cannot get the great things in life if you're not willing to risk something of it. People want their YouTube money, but they don't want to put themselves in front of the camera. People want to lose weight, but they don't want to do the push-ups or the workout. People want to invest in successful businesses, but they don't want to go through a drawdown or to the potential of losing money. People want to be the best whatever, but they don't want to risk like really trying to do something, you know? It's like, dude, the good things from life only come when you push and when you do. Is it guaranteed? No. Nothing in this life is guaranteed. The only two certain things in life: one, taxes. Number two, death. That's the only two certain things that you have in this life. Everything else is a gamble. It might work, it might not work. My faith and my stubbornness says that if I keep pushing, eventually the universe is gonna be like, you know what? You know him enough. Here you go. In my experience, that's what it happens. When? I don't know. Is it gonna be the first month? I don't think so. Is it gonna be the first year? Probably. I hope so. But I don't know. I just know that I need to keep pushing harder. Everybody wants to learn a new language, but nobody wants to go to school or to learn or to go to a class or to practice with their... Man, I remember this. Thank you. Everybody keep telling me like, hey, your English is good. Thank you. You know why? Because I speak in English 24/7. Is it uncomfortable? Yes. At the beginning, when I started doing this, when I was a kid, I went to a bilingual school. And my parents used to say, You should practice with your siblings. And we were like, nah, we should not do that, man. Why? Nah, we know enough. Like, I'm going to school. Why do I need to practice more, right? Long story short, my sister lost most of her English. My brother, he's still really good at it. But out of the three of them, I think I have the best English. And I'm not saying this. I'm not saying this by myself. Like, I have American people around me that have told me that in the past, and I'm not bragging about it. The only thing that I'm saying is I'm the only one that practices 24/7. That's why all of the things that I do, it's in English, because I'm passionate about it. And the only way that you can become better at something is just doing it. Somebody told me that if I did it for X amount of time, I was gonna get better. Probably. I just understood that the only way that you can become whoever you want to become is by doing the things that you should be doing and not the things that you want to do. There's a difference in this. That's why it's so important that you love what you're doing, because at some point it's gonna get repetitive and boring. And if you don't feel passionate about it, then you're toasted. You're flipping toasted, man. I really wanna see winners here. I want this channel to be winning people, only winning people. But guess one thing. The only way that you're gonna get to be that human that you dream of is if you get out of your fucking way and allow yourself to do the things that matter, not thinking about the consequences. I'm not saying go do stupid shit and go rob a bank. No, don't do stupid shit, man. But whatever you want to be a successful trader, understand that there's risk involved, that you're gonna lose a lot of money before you start making money. So don't risk all your money to put all your money in one little place. You're gonna get there? Yes. You're gonna be a successful trader? Yes. It's gonna take time. You're not gonna get it for the end of the week. You're not gonna get it probably this year. You're gonna get it eventually. But you need to keep doing the thing. Everybody wants to jump in exactly in the moment when it's gonna boom and I can get out. Yes, I wish I have a magic wand too, but I don't. I don't have a crystal ball. Well, probably I have a magic wand, but I wish I had a crystal ball, and I don't. I cannot see the future. The only thing that I can see is my effort. The only thing that I can be accountable for, it's me, my actions, and the way that I do things. And if you're not willing to go through that, I understand why you're afraid of doing shit. Then don't. Sit in your corner, watch the real players play, and once if you want to jump in, if it's time, then we'll think about it. If it's not, then do it. That boat has already like sailed, you know? That's it, guys. That's all I have for you today. Don't give up on your dreams. Understand that it's gonna be hard to get there, but the only way that you're gonna get there is if you put up with the sweat and tears. If you are able to withdraw the pain. If you are able to keep yourself accountable throughout the bad times. That's the only way that you can get to be the best version of yourself. Nothing in this life comes just from thinking about it. I love this book, say Think and Grow Rich. Yeah, Think and Grow Rich. What about action? Think, act, and grow rich. Think, act, fail. Fail, fail, fail. Act, fail, act, fail. Potentially one day get rich. That's it. There's no shortcuts, man. I wish I had a crystal ball that I can make you a millionaire by tomorrow. I don't. But what I have a crystal ball that says if you don't give up, one day you will get it. For sure. That I can guarantee. When? How about you want it? I was having this conversation with one of my friends the other day. She's gonna have a party really soon. I had this conversation with her 6 months ago, okay? She's gonna have a party now in November. It's gonna be a quinceañera. And she was really excited because she's gonna be the godmother and she's gonna be wearing a really cute dress, right? And she was like, everybody, like, dude, I want to lose weight. Tell me the secret. Spill the tea. And I'm like, dude, the only thing that you need to do, stop eating sugar, stop eating garbage, and start exercising more. At what time? Find time. I wake up at 4 in the morning to go on a workout. You're crazy. Where are you gonna have fun? Fun? My fun is to see myself turning into a better human. My fun is knowing that I can do things for my family. My fun is providing for my family. My fun is getting stronger. What if they need me? What if I need to run and carry my wife on my shoulders? Are you able to do that shit? Because I am. Why? Because I work for it. You know what I mean? Work for the things that you want. Work for the things that matter to you. That should be the fun. Being the best self of yourself. Not getting drunk on a Friday night with your friends because it's funny. If you want to do that, do it. Cool. I'm not saying that it's boring as fuck. I'm just saying there's consequences to all of the things that you do. And if you don't have the things that you want in life, why are you doing stupid shit that is just moving you away from it? Don't complain for the things that you don't have if you're not willing to do the things that you need to do to get there. Being a successful trader, it's not gonna be easy. I don't want you to believe that this is another scam like just buy my course and you're gonna be profitable in 3 weeks. No, dude. No, they just want your money. They just want your money. And they're just gonna blame it on you. Yeah, you did it wrong. No, dude. Becoming a successful anything takes years. Years. Can you speed it up? Yes. Practice more. Instead of doing 100 push-ups, do 300 push-ups. You're gonna get there faster. Is it gonna be more painful? Yeah. Is it gonna require more time? Duh. Do more. More doesn't mean more risk. More doesn't mean, oh, I want $1 million, I should put all my savings into. No. Overtrading is a bitch. Most of the money that I've lost is because of overtrading. I have a successful couple of trades and then it's like more greed. Yeah, here I come. No, dude, take your time. Rome was not built in one day or in 1 week or in 1 year. It took its time. And so should you. If you want to achieve that thing that you really desire, if you want to become that version of yourself that you really want to become, then you need to understand that you're going to need to do things that you've never done before. And you're going to need to say goodbye to people and goodbye to habits that you had your whole life that are keeping you the way that you are. So man, literally that's all for me today. I just wanted to share that message with you guys. I really invite you to become the best version of yourself. What is? I don't know. That's for you to figure it out. But I know that I just want to be the best husband, the best parent, the best provider, and also the best example for you guys. I'm not the best human, far from it. I'm not perfect, and I'm not striving or aiming to be perfect because I'm never gonna be. And if I strive to be perfect, then I'm just gonna get frustrated. But what I can be is a better version of myself. And every single day, the first thing that I repeat myself before I even start my day, before I even open my eyes, let's aim to be 1% better today. What is it? I don't know. How can you do it? I don't know. But I just want the best for me and for my family. And if I can do it, so can you. So, thank you for taking the time to be here, and I hope you can really take something from here and just, dude, life is not easy. Making a business is not easy. Being profitable is not easy. Losing weight is fucking easy. Honestly, I'm just gonna reverse all of that. Everything is easy, you just need to keep doing your shit. You know what's the easy part? It's that it relies on you doing what it takes. Most people, and this is something that Alice can
say if we're lying or not, most people, even if you offer them free English classes, they will not show up. I want a better job, and I know if I speak another language, I can make more money. Okay, I'll give you free classes. Yeah, but how much time it would take me for me to learn? Probably like 6 months to a year. Do you have something for next week? You want to change and improve your life, but you're not willing to do anything, even if it's fucking free? Losing weight is free, and I see obese people all around me. You don't understand my life, my craves, my this. Dude, you think you're the only one that is suffering in this life? You think you're the only one that has needs or that has like stress or craves? You don't think that I crave like a massive like chocolate milkshake? Or a greasy donut? You don't think we all crave that shit? Honestly? How dumb are you? I just understand that if I want to be the best self that I can be for myself and from the people around me, I need to learn how to say no to things. And understand that it's going to be hard. Yes! Yes! But the cool things from this life don't come just from meaning like, when I was younger, so it took me a while for me to decide what I wanted to study as a degree, as a bachelor. It took me quite some while. I actually started when I was 27, I think. And I used to make this joke. Every single year, I would tell my friends, dude, you know what? I've been praying so hard to get my certificate. So hard. But there's only one thing that is missing. I haven't even asked what do I need to get in line or enrolled into any of these schools, you know. So keep waiting for the magic to happen. One day, dude, if you're watching this, one day somebody's gonna call you and say like, I have $1 million business, I just need you to give me $10 and I'll make